Hey Mavs, and welcome to High School 101. So this first video, we're going to be covering like the high school website and the counseling office, important things that you can find on the website. But in this series, we're going to be talking about how to be successful in high school, things like how do you graduate, what are credits, how to get your transcripts, supports that you have available to you here at the high school, and things like that. So I want to stop right here and say pause the video if you have not taken the pre-survey in the previous slide. Go ahead and pause me, take that pre-survey. It's super important. But if not, if you've already taken it, we're going to go ahead and proceed. The first thing I'm going to show you is the high school website, which is full of really helpful information. So right now, this is the high school website. I'm on the counseling tab, but if you scroll over things like this academic and activities tab, obviously you can find all the classes available to you here at the high school, as well as different activities. There, we have a lot of questions from students looking to like get involved in the school. This has the list of activities. Another big question is like clubs. So if you click on the clubs right here, here's a list of all the clubs available at the high school, and the advisor to who to contact to get started in the club, where they meet, and things like that. Another good tab is this athletic tabs, like what sports we have available here at the high school and how to participate in sports. And then if you go over is the counseling tab. So I'm going to click on the counseling center. And if you scroll down, so these are all your counselors. This is all of us. And we all go by alpha. And what that means is we go by the first letter of your last name. So if you scroll down, here's the list of all of us. So for example, I'm Mrs. Sansom. I'm right here, and I have students with the last names MEO through P, which is really specific. You can find our email address and our phone numbers if your parents need to contact us. This red link right here next to our names is how you schedule an appointment with us. So if you want to talk about a class, you want to talk about credits, you want to talk about, a non-immediate concern that you have, you go ahead and click on that red link. It's going to take you to our calendar and show you what days and what times we're available. You sign up to see us, and then you're going to show that to your teacher, and that's your pass to come and see your counselor. Okay. So that's how you sign up to see us. But I do want to mention, if you have an immediate concern, or if you're in crisis, you have a concern about another student that you need to share, you can always come into the counseling office and be seen that same day by a counselor. If you're having a panic attack, if you're having some sort of issue that needs to be seen right away, please come into the counseling office and we can help you right there. Okay. But if you are not in crisis, you just want to schedule an appointment, this is how you do it. Okay. If you scroll back up, if you have a question about like a transcript, counselors cannot give out official copies of transcripts. That would be right here, request a transcript. Okay, it's free. It's called Parchment. Going back to the counseling center, if you look right here, there's a lot of great information like the College and Career Center for eventually when you have questions about FAFSA and scholarships and career planning and things like that. Going back to the counseling center, if you have questions about like community mental health supports or therapy, that would be right here underneath the community resources. There's a lot of really great information right here. If you want more information, definitely sign up to see your counselor. We can share that with you or your family. Um, this link right here is about, running START. We get a lot of questions about running START, which we're going to cover more in homeroom, but, like what classes you should be taking, how to apply, things like that. Another thing I want to show you here on the counseling center is, which is like kind of a hidden gem, is this calming room. So if you click on it, it's something that the district actually created. And it's a lot of social emotional support and resources. There's like a live animal camera, which is really cool. Guided meditation. It's all like mental health support. It's really cool. And I sometimes think that not a lot of students know that we have that. But yes, here is your high school website. There's tons of really helpful, great information, such as Gear Up, which we're going to talk about more, like how to contact and go to tutoring, which is available to you by appointment before school, during all lunches, and after school. But yes, your Moses Lake High School website has tons of information. Please contact your counselors if you have any questions. This is us, and we're going to go ahead and continue with the rest of the videos.